And I'm so grateful he's coming back for the second season.
Amazing. And you know, Dave, this is a character, Anakin is a character that you have been working with since Go at Lucasfilm. You know, we've been talking about the 20th anniversary of Lucasfilm Animation this year. And one of your big jobs and sort of one of your sort of guiding lights of Clone Wars was to show the empathy for Anakin Skywalker. And how has it been to kind of be able to continue that story into live action and keep making these stories about that character?
Yeah, I think a very clear line I draw for myself, though, is that Anakin's story was already told. George did that. I don't have to add anything to that. I don't have to explain anything about it. What George did is what he wanted, and it's perfect. The story I'm telling is about Ahsoka. The reason why Anakin can be in this is because he's relative to her story. But I'm very careful in what I'm doing that I'm not, you know, changing or adjusting anything that George did. I understand a lot of it because I work with George, and we work together. When we did the Clone Wars, it was very much the goal of saying, well, how was Anakin challenged? How does he get from where he is in 2 to 3? And I had George with me to tell that story. So I was very confident in anything I was doing that he was there to put guardrails on it. You know, through that, I developed a really good understanding of the character, you know, and I watched George sit there and create dialogue.